spin through while we were waiting for everybody. I'm just going to go ahead and get started and then send the recorded version to the rest of you that can't jump on. Okay, so first thing I'm going to go over is certain tips for building your business, whether you're new or old and been in it for a while. Number one, even if you've been in it for a while, you need to download this, and it's in our team Jewel page, and it's also in our Wrap by Faith, and it's the new distributor packet. And this is really, really good because it's your resource guide. It has not only what you want to do when you first start on the first page, your first steps. It has getting your first 4 loyal customers. It has some question and answers with phone numbers in there. It talks about what your e-suite is, what is BV, how do I order, how does someone order from my website, how do I make money? All these questions are in here. And of course, your training is going to tell you a lot of this, and you're going to listen to that. And then you're going to call me and ask me questions, or whoever signed you up, and we're going to help you do that. It tells you how to order your Wrap rewards, how you use your 120 in credit. It's got all the websites listed here. And then it's got an amazing page that says, what is your why? And I suggest that you fill this out. This is a good thing to go back and look at and go, why did I join this? And what am I trying to accomplish with my business? And then this is something that is useful every month. It's your memory jogger. And it's reminding you of people that you would want to bring into your business as well as customers. It's going to remind you that maybe there's somebody that I would really love to have on my team, and I forgot all about her. So that gives you an idea. Okay. The other thing is a lot of you this is new, and it wasn't around when I first started. And it's the It Works You guidebook. You can download this and print it. And it's a lot of pages, but oh my gosh, I think it's fabulous. It even gives you answers to questions about products. And what I love is, like, if it talks about the product, it tells you right here a couple little things about each one. And maybe you might want to add a little something to it. So when you're talking to somebody on the phone, you don't have to have it memorized. You can just pull this out and go, oh yeah, well, let's see. The repairage, what does it do? The exfoliating peel. So you can just jot little notes down for yourself here. So I highly recommend doing this, and just run yourself some copies and have these 2 things ready to go. Okay, so that's a great start right there. Okay, so then we're going to talk about just a few tips on building your business. Stay connected. What does that mean? Okay, so we have corporate calls on Sunday nights. We have Show Me the Money calls with Pam Souter, our chief marketing executive, on Monday nights. She's our first distributor ever. And I just learned a whole lot from her on the One Team, One Mission that we just did. That was pretty amazing. My glasses are doing some funky with the lights here. Okay, so staying connected means our team Jewel page. It means our Wrap by Faith. And there's always new stuff happening. And when you don't understand something, call me, text me, message me. That's what I'm here for. Joe is here for that. Nikki. So we have always a support team to help you with whatever you need help with in your business. So stay connected means you've got somebody who says, I want to join your business. Call me and let's do a 3-way call. What we're doing is we're edifying you that you're an amazing team leader, and they want to join your team because they're going to see how much support they have when they join. So don't try to go it alone. And sometimes we'll do what we call word vomiting on people. So we're going to teach you how to not do that and how to work with your people that want to join your new family, your new team members. Okay. Go to the It Works Facebook page. There's an It Works Global. There's an It Works International. So I got some of you out there in New Zealand, UK. That's a great page to go to. And of course, we have new product coming out the greens and the hair, skin, and nails is coming to you November 1st. Really excited about that. The WOW is still in the United States, so we're hoping it's going to go further, maybe at least by conference, I hope. Okay. So staying connected is like a number one. You gotta like watch. I try to throw out just like maybe one thing on the team message every day. It's like a little highlight, and don't feel like you have to answer it. I see that you're looking, and then message me with questions. Chat with each other on the team Jewel page. Write in there something about you. Hey, I'm Jen. I have 2 kids. I'm a single mom, and this is what I've been doing. Talk to each other and get to know each other as a team. I think that would be fabulous, especially since a lot of us don't live really close together. There's a Periscope tonight at the same time right now, but that means it's available for 24 hours, so you don't have to watch it right now. So I'm going to say, go ahead and download Periscope, because John Eric Mosler, who is our It Works guru on social media, he does a lot of those. You can follow him. And if you haven't been able to afford to pay for his social media stuff, he does a lot on Periscope, and it's free. So I suggest that you do that. I did put a lot of videos on our team page, because we went Saturday to the One Team, One Mission. It was fabulous. So Pam headed most of it off. John Eric got up and did a lot of training, and that's what one of the things they're doing on the Periscope is your greatest fear. What's holding you back from going on with your business? So I'm going to suggest highly that you go and listen to this one. Okay. Okay. What else? Talk to 5 people every day. Whether you're texting, messaging, Facebook, Instagram, like not just posting, but you want to talk to 5 people. So today my neighbor messaged me and I wowed her. Yesterday I wowed somebody over the Dunkin' Donuts. Today I posted, is anybody trying to maintain their weight or lose weight through the holidays? She messaged me back right away. We commented back and forth, and we got a call set up tomorrow for her to order product. So that was another one for me to talk, that I've talked to today. Some phone calls that I've returned, follow-ups, people that said, oh, I think I'm really ready to order, but they weren't sure. So I messaged, and another one out in Washington, she just called me, and we're going to chat after this. So that is my next customer. She's ordering the WOW and the facial wraps. Okay, so, and that's all off Facebook. She is seeing my posts. How do your friends see your posts? Okay, let me tell you how they're going to see your posts. You're echoing back on me, Joe. Joe has his computer on too. Okay, so how do they see you? Okay, 2 things. Well, there's a few things, but you want to go in and make everybody your close friend. You can turn notifications off, but the closer they are to you, the more they're going to see your posts. Number 2, you want to comment and talk to people. The more you comment and talk to people and they talk back and you go back and forth, those posts are seen more often on Facebook. So you're kind of graded. There's a score, and John Eric talks about this. He says you need to do the 3-3 rule. So you need to post, motivational, something fun, something about your kids, something about your family. That's your personal one. Then you want to do something with you and the product. Oh my gosh, I had my greens today. I feel great. Are you all about energy? Because I am, and here's my energy drink. Okay, and number 3 is just something else about the product or the business. Where else can you make $150 in 2 hours and you have your wrap cash in your hand because you just came back from a party? So you're going to do those 3 times a day at least. Most people get up in the morning, the first thing they do is they scroll. So you want to be there. Jen just messaged me and said she was at a pediatrician's and she blitzed the nurse that is pregnant and the doctor. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, so you're going to do 3 times a day. You're going to do first thing in the morning. You're going to do the afternoon, lunchtime. They're scrolling on lunch hour when they're working. Maybe sitting at the bus, so 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Evening, after dinner, after they get the kids to bed. They don't go to bed early all the time. People tell me they're up late scrolling, and I want you to remember that, for instance, in other countries, their time is different than us. So they're going to see it at a different time. So like right now in the UK where Sheila is, it's 5 hours later. And then where they are in New Zealand, it's 6 hours ahead, or is it 6 hours behind? And the next day. Yeah, it's 6 hours behind and the next day. So it's like 3:30 there and tomorrow. So whenever you're really putting stuff on Instagram and Facebook, somebody's usually seeing it. But you want to do at least 3 times a day. And that means every day. So if you're posting every 3 or 4 days, that's why you're not getting any likes on it. People are not seeing your posts at all. You have to be out there. So be out there with It Works in your life. Don't be out there with everybody else's stuff. Be clean. So you want a clean Facebook page. You want something that is open and people want to come to it. It's very inviting because you are representing our company. So you want to keep it that way. If somebody's posting some trashy stuff on your Facebook page, if you don't want to hurt their feelings, just delete it. You know, I do that. I don't want to hurt their feelings, but I'll just delete it. If you want to share things to my page, I love it. So go for it. Okay, so talking to 5 people is texting, messaging, Facebook, and Instagram. If you're not sure on how to start Instagram, the first thing I'm going to recommend that you do is go to some of the training that I put on our team page, and then call me, and Joe and I will walk you through the rest of it. And it's a video, or it's a YouTube from Jade Hooper, and it's really good. So she actually walks you through it. She brings up her phone. She shows you everything, how to do it. She's really good at it. And then we'll go from there. Instagram's been very good for me. And I'm going to teach you how I've been doing it too. Okay. If you slack, you lose. I've been slacking the last couple of days because I've been busy doing other things, which is all good, but it hasn't been as crazy good for me the last couple of days, so I can tell when I'm slacking on it. Okay. Your hundreds list we talked about. I'm going to give you an example. So Jen Blitz, the nurse. You walk in, you've got your Blitz card, and I didn't get a Blitz card, and I wanted to show you. You wear your It Works wherever you go, like wherever you go. So if you don't have an It Works shirt, like I do, I have my It Works shirt on now, okay? This is just a lanyard. Go to the dollar store, get a lanyard, hang your Blitz card off of this, and you are now walking around with an It Works gear on. They're going to see your Blitz card, and they're going to ask you. If it's too big, get it downsized a little bit at Staples or Office Max. They'll do that for you, and they'll laminate it for you. I have little laminated ones that hang off my purse, hang off my keys, off my gym bag. Joe has it off his briefcase. I have it off my It Works bag. And like when I have it on my purse, you know, I set my purse up on the counter to pay, and somebody behind me is looking at it, and this is a great chance to say, oh my gosh, you probably can't read that. Here's a bigger one. And I get to Blitz them. Okay, so lanyard is really big. Okay, I just don't happen to have one hanging off up here, but I grabbed one of my lanyards to show you that. I'm at the store, I'm asking her about a phone charger, and she's finding it for me, and I told her, you know, I really wanted green, I don't like blue. Let me tell you why I want green, and I get to Blitz it with my card. This is why I want green. And then if there's a customer standing right there, I'm like, oh, well, I can't give you a coupon without you. Can I share a coupon with you too? And when you feel like you can't Blitz somebody, in the back of your mind, and this was a big thing Saturday they were talking about, and this is something I've been going by for a long time now. If I don't Blitz them or tell them about it, somebody else is. And that goes for your Facebook page too. If you're afraid to talk to people about your products, somebody else is going to do it. So it might as well be you, and you get the customer or you get the distributor that's going to join your team. And we have an amazing company. So share it. We're not selling, we're sharing all this amazing stuff we have. Social media is there for sharing with strangers. Most of you on my team, I met you on social media. We're not strangers anymore, but we were, right? Okay. I posted something today about, I probably spent like 1,500 hours on Facebook. I was on somebody else's Facebook page, and she's not a distributor, and I got it from her page. She spent 1,600 hours on Facebook page playing games. I spent 1,500 hours on Facebook, and I'm making money. I'm earning an income. So that's something too. Don't get caught up in just scrolling. Scroll and message and talk to people, yes, but don't forget that you're there for another reason. You want to be thoughtful, sharing. Somebody just had a loss in their family. You definitely want to, hey, I'm really sorry for your loss. Or, oh my gosh, I saw your dog was really sick. Is he okay now? And then pretty soon, they're going to start to get to know you. And that's the best part, is they start to get to know you and you're getting to know them back and forth. If somebody Facebook friend me, the first thing I do is I message them and go, oh my goodness, thank you for the friendship. I so look forward to getting to know you. And I wait for them to answer me back. If they haven't, I might wait a little bit and do it again. If they do, then the next question I might say is, so what do you do for a living? And then we'll chat a little bit. So those are just back and forth until you get to know that person. I'll teach you a little bit more about that later, but okay, this is getting started. When people call you and ask about the wrap and they want to order, you always encourage them to not to go to your page to order, but can I walk you through it or order for you? You want to help them order because most of the time, and they do this to me all the time, if they go there, they either enroll as a retail or they order as a loyal customer and get the $50 fee because they don't understand to do the green thing. So if you tell them, well, you want to click the green button that says order with auto ship, just telling them order with auto ship, the first thing they say is auto ship, and they see like their bank account getting drained. So we want to explain to them that the loyal customer cost is 40% discount. And to get that 40% discount, we waive that $50 fee if you order an additional 2 months, and you get to change out the product, any product you want. So let me ask you, what are your goals? Oh, you want to lose weight. Okay. And you want the wraps. I'm going to tell you about a couple of our weight loss products, but we're going to work with your budget and see where we can go with this. And then you explain a couple products, and then you work with their budget. Maybe they want to order the wraps the first month and weight loss the second, and maybe they want to do weight loss first and the wraps the second month. So you can help them decide. Once they're ready to order, you can tell them that when they share to Pinterest, they get their $10 coupon. They get 10% back towards non-auto ship orders, and that goes for their $10 coupon. They have an amazing link they get to share for the first 30 days. And when they share that link in 30 days with as many people as they want, every time somebody orders through their link, they get a box of wraps or $35 in credit. A lady called Kizzy tonight and we talked to her, and she's getting married. And she said, in 2 weeks, I'm having all the girls to my house. I'm going to order, and they're all going to order through my link. Pretty cool, right? Okay, that's volume. That's really good. Okay. After 6 months, you get you get $50 extra, and after a year, you get $150. I have a lady I met yesterday at Dunkin' Donuts that I wowed. She has $300 in perk points in her account. She didn't know how to spend it, even though I kind of told her, and I send out messages, and I let them know how many points they have. So I try to keep contact with all my customers, but she just wasn't paying attention. She said, I know I did it once and I forgot. So I get to share it with her how to do it again. It's like Christmas for her. And then, of course, our WOW. So I hope you all are familiar with it and you've been sharing things about our WOW. Another thing that you might want to do is make sure that you got your product sheets like run out and then a little folder for yourself so you can kind of read about these. These are available to customers as well as you. But since it's something really new, make sure that you're reading this and you know what it's all about and how to use it. Joe and I did a little experimenting with it. And yes, if you use too much, it turns you white. So little goes a long way. We've been able to do 2 faces and extra out of it, which is really cool. Do your before and after and share. Let people see with your wraps and with your WOW and whatever else. Do your before and after because they want to see that you're a product of our product. Okay, that was a lot tonight. It was more for people just starting, but also for some of you that are saying to me, well, I'm working, but it's not. No, you're not saying that. You're saying it's not working for me. So what I want to say to you and suggest is, are you really working it? Are you spending 10 to 15 hours a week or more? So maybe you want to spend more and you give up a little TV or a little this or a little that, because in the long run, it's going to pay off for you. When your kids are watching a movie, grab your phone and throw a little Instagram in there and put it down. Put your little Facebook post in there and put it down. And when you're in the car, take a family picture. Hey, we're on our way for our It Works adventure to wherever you're going, to the zoo, and take a photo and share it. And wear your It Works in the picture. So share with everybody. Call me. Let me help you jumpstart your business if you feel like you're, and that happens to everybody. So let's do it. And I look forward to hearing back from each one of you. Have a great night.